Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. Today I have a Kamen Rider Gaim review for you. Continuing in this week's tradition, I have PB05 from the Arms Change series, Kamen Riders Mars and Kamuro. This is from the summer movie, Great Soccer Battle, I think it was called. Cool picture on the top here of the arms going on. I think these riders look really cool. I really like this guy's sword and shield. Cool picture on this side. Cool picture on this side. Arms looks really good on some of the other figures. And then cool picture here on the back. Picture of them on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so here's everything you get in this set. We'll start with Kamuro. I think he looks really, really awesome. I love his color scheme. I have always thought that silver and blue look really good together. And it's a very, royal blue, kind of metallic-y color. It just looks really great. And you can see here, he's got his little arm bracelet. If you've seen the movie, you know that he wears this. And if you take a look, he's got a gigantic head crest, but it's kind of cool. But it really is rather large. He's got the same articulation that every rider figure has, every arms change figure, I should say. Ankles, knees, thigh, hips, waist, shoulders, bicep, elbows, wrist, fingers, head. So, exactly the same as every other arms change figure, but I think he looks really cool. I love the color scheme. Really like this figure. This is Kamen Rider Mars, also really cool. I've always thought that black and gold, and especially with red, go well together as far as color schemes go. And this guy's no exception to that rule. I like his head sculpt too. He's got kind of a crown, which I think is really cool up here. Again, he has the same articulation, but he's got really nice red accents detailing here on his kind of thigh armor and his forearm armor. Try saying that fast. But I think he's a really great looking figure. I think both of them are. For accessories, Kamuro comes with this really nice staff, which has a top piece that mimics his armband and his head crest. And then it's got kind of a nice blue metallic-y paint up here. And then this is black. But it's a rather nice staff. Mars has this awesome sword and shield set. Really cool sword. I'll try to get in close. You can see the detailing on the blade. Really like the design of that. And then he's got this shield, also with a lot of nice detailing and paint, which he can hold really easily. And also, the sword can be stored on the back here, which I really like. So you can store the sword in his shield. I think that's a really cool touch. I really like that. So I'll put these aside. Next up, we have the two arms. They're very similar in molding, just different colors. But I think they both look really good. Really nice detailing. It's easier to show up on the blue, but the red has some as well. It's not identical, it's different detailing. Very nice. And then here are the two helmets, which I also think look very good. Kind of plain. They're mostly just nice colors, but they still look good. Putting them inside the arms is very easy. You just pop the front straight down, and then you can see right in there. Oops. Just plug it straight in the back, and then you can close it right back up. Very nice and easy. Do the same for the golden apple. I guess I should say these are both apples, by the way, or ringo in Japanese. There's a golden apple and a silver apple. That's why they look very similar as far as the arms go. So we'll go ahead and get them merged on. So I'm going to start with Kamen Rider Mars and the gold apple arms. Just like any other rider, you go ahead and slip this on. Make sure that it pegs into the slots on the shoulders. Giant apple head. It's kind of funny because these two pieces, at least to me, kind of look like giant rider eyes, kind of like Deno. And this could almost kind of be a mouth. So you could just have him running around looking crazy. But anyway, you fold this front part down, and that just folds up to become his chest. These fold down, and then these fold up, very much like Zangetsu. And then this piece just folds down in the back. And it looks like you can fold this up. I think he looks fantastic. I really like the look. Like I said, gold, red, and black have always worked well in my opinion. I'll go ahead and give him his sword and shield, which fit nice and easy into his hands. Close it up. And then pop the shield in. And there you go. I really like the look of Kamen Rider Mars. I think the sword and shield are awesome weapons. I love his color scheme. All around, just really impressed with him. Alright, next up we have Kamuro. Same thing, drop the head in. Just be careful with this kind of giant crest piece. There we go. Make sure it's clipped on. Transforms the same way. Fold the front down. Fold the two shoulders down. Fold the back piece. Then you can fold that up. So, he does have a ridiculously giant crest piece. And especially with the helmet attached, he kind of reminds me of Gaim in the helmet, except for the giant crest piece, obviously. But he looks really cool. Again, love the color scheme. Go ahead and attach his weapon. I'll put this down a little bit farther. Whoops. Apparently I'm having some difficulty with the headpiece staying on. There we go. I think it just wasn't pegged in. But I think he looks great. I think the head crest is a little large. I probably would have made it a little bit smaller, but it's not that big a deal. It does match his staff, so I guess that's why they're kind of roughly the same size. But yeah, in my opinion, it's a little comically large. I would have made it just a little bit smaller, but not a big deal. Otherwise, he looks fantastic. So I really love this set. I'm glad they did it as a premium Bandai instead of a regular release, because it allowed them to really give it beautiful paint and more detailing, and it really looks nice. Like I said, the tiniest nitpick of a complaint, the crest on Kamuro's head is a little large, just for my personal taste. I might have just made it a little bit smaller, but that's a super nitpicking complaint. It's not even really worth mentioning. This set is beautiful. If you'd still like to find this, I think CS Toys still has this available. I think they even still have Knuckle from yesterday. So if you're looking for these guys, head over to there, cstoysjapan.com. I think they still have them in stock. So I absolutely recommend this set. I think it's beautiful. If you're a fan of Gaim, I say definitely grab it. Even if you haven't seen the movie they're from, I still think that they look really nice. Paint schemes, color schemes, all beautiful. Detailing is really nice. And I got nothing but great things to say about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this review of PB05, Kamen Rider Mars, and Kamuro. And thanks for watching.